Hello Twin Flames, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking, subscribing and all the beautiful comments and feedback you give me. It means the world. We are a soul tribe here and the angels are here surrounding us all in love, light and protection. So, we're in a transition. Between now and Friday, we're going through the last purge, the last amount of healing energy that Raphael, Archangel, the beautiful Archangel Raphael is bringing in to heal and cleanse ourselves so that we're ready to go into March, because March is going to be very, very fast paced, very busy, and we need to prepare now for what's coming in. And if you've been feeling sad and lonely and depressed and down and ready to give up and at breaking point, then it's not unusual. Because right now within the dynamic, there's so much cleansing going on and we need to know that we are loved and supported. And if you're going through these energies and you've been seeing the number 444, then that's the angels letting you know that you are not alone. Because they've shown me very clearly today that if you're seeing 444 and you're in sadness energy, the angels are trying to get across to you that it's coming to the end, that you're doing the last bits of your work. So if you're feeling on top of the world today and excited, then fair play. If you're a divine feminine, you're feeling power today, then you've done most of your purging work and the angels applaud you for that. So prepare for the exciting changes coming in on Friday. If you have any wobbles over the next few days, just call on the angels, they're there with you. If you're feeling lost and pain, and sadness energy, then just know that it's being sorted out right now. That's one of the reasons I'm doing this video. They're telling me there's 3 categories right now of divine feminines, okay? There's the divine feminine who's feeling powerful and strong and ready for the next steps on the journey. And those divine feminines, if I'm talking to you, then, you won't feel much pain anymore, you'll still be obviously feeling sadness and going through all these things, but you'll have worked through the physical symptoms. Then we've got the divine feminines who are feeling very low energy, very sad, pain, missing the twin, really sensing things a lot, and it's because as well you're tuning into your masculine's energy, but you may be feeling a bit down and a bit sad about things. And then you've got the other portion of feminines who, if I'm talking to you, you'll still be having physical symptoms. You may be having stomach problems, digestive problems, burning sensations, coughing, or a feeling of tightness in your throat, or a burning in your mouth area, or even headaches. And that's because things still need to be purged. So in the next video, I'm going to do a healing cleanse with the dragons and the archangels, okay? Just to see what comes through so that we can do a healing to cleanse whatever's left, to purge away anything that's left in our physical bodies that needs to come out before Friday. And if you've done the throat chakra cleanse already, then you'll already have felt a release. I haven't had any coughing or communication things going on since we did that cleanse, which shows that it has been released up. And then we got the burning mouth sensation, which, it cooled it down. It's cooled down now, but last night I still felt it a little bit. So I know it's still there. And then they shot it up into the head area. So if you've been having any headaches, realise that that's the final stage of the purge. So, you'll be, once the headache's cleared out, you're going to feel a lot stronger. The angels are saying these symptoms may come and go still. You're not out of the woods yet. There's still work to be done, but they're not going to be as severe. Especially if you've been having really bad stomach pains or digestive issues, or, even bladder issues. If you've been having, burning urine or pains there, it's all connected. It's all connected with sadness and anxiety. And we all go through anxiety. And we're such feeling beings on this journey, masculines and feminines. Obviously the feminines are way more in touch with the psychic side, so you feel things a lot more. The masculines tend to bury the head in the sands more, they're very in ego. So they're feeling all these things, but they don't understand it, and they blame it on things that are going in their daily lives. Whereas the feminines are tuned in and know it's connected with the connection, that you're missing the masculine, that you're feeling their energy. And a lot of the time you will feel your twin flames energy. So if they're feeling low or down or in pain, or you'll feel it on some level. You can even have the same physical sensations. I've certainly shared that a lot with my twin flame. I've felt when he's been going that, if he's had shoulder pain, then I've had shoulder pain, and sometimes I haven't even known about it until a week later that he's had these symptoms and I've had them the same. And it's very much connected with what's going on in the dynamic right now. And anxiety is about a fear. It's about fear. When we go into anxiety, it's about fear of things we can't control, because as human beings, we like to feel in control. We feel better when we've got a plan. We feel better when we know when things are going to take place. We feel better when we feel in control. And when things are out of our hands, if you get blocked or ignored or ghosted, things are out of your hands. If you feel there's frustrating things going on, there's distance between you, there's age gaps between you, there's disabilities between you, there's all kinds of obstacles in the way in a twin flame dynamic, and it's frustrating. You think, why have I been given this? How can you be so cruel to me? But it's a divine connection. It's a beautiful thing. You've been given this for a reason. God would not give you anything that you can't handle, It's not a cruel universe. It's a beautiful, loving universe. And the angels adore you. And you've chosen this, You've chosen this. It's so amazing that you're a twin anyway. That you're, just think about it, how unique and amazing it is that you're a twin flame, And when you go into anxiety, the angels just surround you in love. Sometimes you don't feel it, you see, because you're so scared. You're in fear energy. Everything feels horrible when you're in anxiety. And I know that, I have a lot of anxiety. We all do, in some form or another. But it's about knowing that you're love supported and connected with heaven. And that's why the angels have very clearly shown me, if you're going through anything that's creating a feeling of being out of control and it's creating anxiety, then they will clearly give you the numbers 444 or anything else connected with angels that show angels to you, whether it be actual angel wings or angels or anything that reminds you of angels. They are saying they are with you. And the angels have told me, if you knew how loved you are, you'd never be afraid again, because you've got a purpose here. The angels are not going to let anything happen to you, because you are loved and supported and on a unique soul journey. You are here to guide others, to be a light in the darkness. And God's got you. The Creator's got you. The universe has got you. So breathe easy in that, and the angels are saying, breathe. That's the way to do it. Breathe. If you go into this energy, then it's really the time to breathe. They're saying, go in nature, rejuvenate. And, when we go into anxiety, it can be very, very scary. And all dis-ease in the body or illness in the body, I call it dis-ease because it's disease as dis-ease in the body. It's all connected with stress. It all starts through stress, through what you're thinking in your mind, that then manifests as physical illness. Even something as silly as banging your toe. If you stub your toe, it's a minor fear of the future. If you cut yourself, it's because you're feeling small amounts of guilt over something and the body is trying to release it, There's a reason behind every single physical symptom that you go through, and most of them are connected with anxiety, fear, worry or stress. And stress is when you try and do 1,000 things at once. And I know that sometimes that energy is going on, especially with the feminines. because they're trying to do 100 things at once, try and look after everybody. You know, you've just got this helping mindset as a feminine where you want everyone to feel better. You want to make things right with people. You want to do the best for people. And at times you put your own needs on hold. And when you do that, your body suffers. And that's when these symptoms come in. And, you know, if you've been having any of these symptoms, then we need to do a cleanse and release them. And they're saying if you're having anything, bladder problems right now, making sure you're drinking enough water. Because when you have bladder things, when you have burning urine or pains there, it's because you're feeling pissed off. And we do feel pissed off in this journey because we want to shake our masculines awake. We want things to happen now. We get frustrated, so we get pissed off. And that's exactly what the angels are saying. If you're having stomach problems, it's because you're afraid to let go and surrender. You know, you're trying to control things too much. You're trying to hold on. So if you're suffering with any, you know, constipation or any rumbling in your stomach or anything like that, it's because you're afraid of letting go. If you've got anything like diarrhea, it's because you are letting go and it's being released out of your body. So it's about you've surrendered and it's all coming out. If you're having burning between your stomach and your throat, so in this area here, then it's all connected with acid. So it's fear that the union is never going to happen. Fear of what's going on with other people, karmic partners, and I'm going to do another video on that as well, by the way, as well. Fears connected with outside eternal events, what's going on in the 3D, those are the fears that are going on. And, you know, then they come up, and then obviously throat is connected with communication issues, not feeling heard, feeling misunderstood, not in alignment, that you can't get your point across, that everything's been held in. That's there. If you're having any pains in your chest, it's because you feel you can't open your heart properly. You feel there's blocks there. You need to open it up so you're not putting barriers around your heart. You know, if you're feeling any mouth sensations, it's because of the words that are coming out. Sometimes if you get cold sores, it's because you're holding in bitter thoughts. And, you know, things are trying to come out and they can't. So they manifest as physical symptoms. If you're having any headaches, it's connected with the tension and the stress of everything that's going on. And this is just to name a few, you know. If you've got arm ache or shoulder ache, it's because you feel you're carrying burdens. You know, if you're having knee problems or leg problems, it's fear in moving forward. There's a lot, you know, there's a real lot. I don't want to cover everything because the angels are telling me right now that most of it is connected with from this area to here, you know, and a little bit lower down. So bladder, stomach, intestines, esophagus, throat, all these things, heart. Not much heart going on though, but it all needs cleansing, but that's what they're showing me. So if you're resonating with any of this, then it's all connected with anxiety. And don't worry, because we're going to heal it in the next video. We're going to do a cleanse. So I'm going to leave it at that for now because I want to get on to the cleanse video. So just know that it's all going to be sorted out by Friday, okay? If you do the healing work. If Friday comes and you're still feeling all these things, the angels are saying they have to be very hard on you and say you're not doing your work. You know, they're very clear. Do the cleansing. Let go. Start breathing. Going out in nature. Knowing that you're loved and supported and protected. And that there's a design behind everything. That if things aren't moving forward right now, there's a reason behind it. So that's really what we need to know right now. So I hope this has helped. Sending you all so much love and healing energy. And I'll see you soon.